Mobile lagi guys. Man City lawan Liverpool. Waduh 100 klub Liverpool guys. Tapi uangnya banyakkan saya ya. Saya perlu 3, dia juga perlu 3.
Well, the weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. I'm Derek Ray, and joining analysis is Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. It is Manchester City taking on Liverpool.
Well, the atmosphere is building nicely here, and we've got two teams who like to play good football. Let's hope we get a good game here. It should be.
And fine work from Liverpool to win the ball back. Now, options are plenty. And Liverpool regaining possession here. And City recovering possession well. Can they forge ahead? In it goes, an early goal. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, here it is. Head down, hit through the ball. And that's a top-class finish. There was no stopping that.
Well, the action continues. Is there to be a response from Liverpool now? There needs to be. David Beckham. Oh, what an opportunity. Oh, that's textbook goalkeeping.
Profesional.
Very quick thinking there. They might be through here. It's opened up for him. And a goal! There he is, and the double. They just can't subdue him.
Well, as you can see, he's given far too much space, but he's... And I think that's a very tidy finish. It was never in doubt.
So the ball rolling again. 2-0 the score. Drogba. Back with Drogba. Could pull one back here. And collect it tidily. He had plenty to think about. Trent Alexander-Arnold. Foden. Good work from Liverpool to win it back. Well, approaching half-time on the home side, very much in charge here, Stuart. Your thoughts?
Well, from an attacking point of view, it's been a very good performance. I've really liked the way they've got the ball from back to front, then how the forwards have got away from their markers, and the speed of their attacks as well.
It's got to be!
Lolos!
They're absolutely racing away with this! 3 to the good now!
Oke guys, semoga selamat menikmati.
Well, you have to admire this bit of play. Just look how he runs with the ball. He always looked in control, didn't he? That's a brilliant goal.
Well, the action underway again. So comfortable for City, it's turning into a trouncing. And with that, the first half draws to a close. So back in business, the second half underway, and it was a below-par effort from Liverpool in the first 45. No getting away from that. Hamsik, can he make it count? Surely, there it is, and he could scarcely have had an easier finish.
Well, here it is again. It's an easy finish in the end, but what was the keeper thinking? That's a poor way to defend it.
So there it is, 3-1 the current scoreline here. Foden. Oh, surely! yes! A goal! Exactly what they were looking for, and he's come up with it.
Well, just look at this again. Great technique, good accuracy, and enough power to beat the keeper. That's an excellent goal.
Well, not too much defending going on in the grand scheme of things. 4-1. And into the last 30 minutes now. Chances on. By a wafer-thin margin offside.
Saya harus ke sana kan, belok.
Ruben Dias. Bernardo Silva. Oh, he's through here. And that's the hat-trick. Tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply can't handle him.
Well, here it is, 1v1 against the keeper, and the outcome was never really in doubt. He never looked like missing that.
A change in the offing for City. A glut of goals. 5-1 it is. 20 minutes to go in this one. And Bellingham, well, it could be on for him here. Oh, the angle didn't favour him, but not far away at all.
Well, he nearly caught the keeper out there. That was a really good attempt.
And Nesta with the clearance. Didier Drogba. Here's Mbappe. Mbappe. And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best.
Well, as you can see, he doesn't mess about here, does he? He's strong, well-balanced and skillful. That's a top-class finish.
A glut of goals. 5-1 it is. Foden. And Bellingham. Phil Foden. Son. Phil Foden now. De Bruyne. And there's the final whistle. It goes into the books as a City victory.
Well, Derek, what a good performance that was. They did most things right, and their attacking play was inventive and had a real cutting edge. That was a really dominant display from them today.
Info batas hadiah laga yang tercapai, kamu tidak dapat lagi menerimanya hingga penyebaran hari berikutnya. Aduh, tercapai katanya guys, peringkatnya masih 1 juta bagus. Bertemu Piala Eropa 47 ini baru level 11. Baru level 11 kita guys, baru ya insya Allah main ini, baru insya Allah level 11.
Hello and welcome, and I can tell you it was a dry walk to the gantry today. No rain in sight. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting next to me with his tactics charts at the ready is Stuart Robson. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. It is
Namanya
Manchester
defense,
City
tapi
taking
kalau
on
MU,
Manchester United.
Well, this should be interesting today. I like the makeup of both teams. They really do have a good balance of attacking and defensive qualities. But the team that has the greater desire will probably come out on top.
And in the right position to read it. Good use of advantage in United's favour. This time, however, it will be a free kick. Bellingham. And on to Alexander-Arnold. Foden. He must finish! And a goal! Just what the fans wanted to see. The ideal way to begin.
Well, just look at his strength here. He holds off the challenge, he keeps his balance, and he finds the back of the net. It's a wonderful goal.
Action underway once more. Let's see if United have the wherewithal to square the game. It's going to be United's free kick. Mostovoy. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Foden. De Frutos. Now in a more than decent position. Jude Bellingham. Vlahovic. De Bruyne. Now the goal the City fans wanted to see. It's hard to see them throwing this away.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Let's look how well balanced he is. He knows he's going to be under pressure, but he shows great composure to hit.
Kalau dapat highlight yang udah habis yang nggak muncul fotonya.
And the ball is moving again. 2-0 is how it stands. Dusan Vlahovic. So 2 minutes to be added on at the end. Vlahovic. On to Son. To it easily, the keeper. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. So into the second half, and no doubt about it, United really need to lift themselves. More than decent this from United. And to reduce the deficit. Textbook defending inside the box. Foden. Dusan Vlahovic. Kevin De Bruyne. Is it going to be? Oh, a great chance it was. Goalkeeper has it. "30 minutes to go then." City did well to win it back. Bellingham. Phil Foden now. Vlahovic. And De Bruyne in a useful-looking position, but will there be an end product?
Tadi terus
Santiago Jimenez
siapa?
Aduh, salah.
could reduce the deficit. It's still alive. Well, they can bring it out now. De Bruyne. Son. Just 10 minutes remaining here. Good technique displayed. Can he get one back? Oh dear, he went for placement, but a really tame effort, you have to say. It's to be 2 substitutes in one go for City. Alexander-Arnold. Foden. And so there it is, the final whistle, and Manchester United have lost this game, much to the disappointment of their supporters.
Well, Derek, today just wasn't good enough. They played too slowly and they made many mistakes at the back. It was really disappointing.
Ulang-ulang baru pulang. Sumpah. Nih. Pegelit. Konsen aja dari solusi di bangkai ini. Nah, ada orang ngomong mobel. Padahal udah tak ini semua lanjut. Tok kamu kalah lagi.
Real Madrid. Pro berapa ini? Wah, Pro 1 udah lawan Pro 1, guys.
Hello, it's great to be with you, and no problems at all on the weather front as we get ready for this match. I'm joined for analysis by Stuart Robson, and every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It is Manchester City, and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, as always, I'm looking forward to this because both teams have strong aspects to their game. Both managers like to play attacking football, and we've got some good matchups all over the pitch.
Very quick thinking there. Dybala. Larson. Vlahovic. Chances on. Failed to keep himself onside, unfortunately. That's going to be a City ball. Son. City have the ball again. Kevin De Bruyne. Son. Dusan Vlahovic. Henrik Larsson. It's with Dybala. Must take the lead here. Really clever pressing. And a goal to give them the lead. They have the reward.
Well, here you can see what a good goal this is. He hits it so cleanly and the keeper has no chance. That's a great strike.
Well, nothing comes of it. Trent Alexander-Arnold. Well, moving towards the end of the first half and City chasing the game here. Stuart, what have you made of their performance so far?
Well, they've not had quite enough purpose to their attacking play so far. It's all been a bit too predictable.
Oh, big opportunity! And it's in! Real Madrid firmly in charge. underway with them standing at 2-0. Foden. And the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. So the whistle then, we're at the halfway stage in this match. And off and running again after a dizzying first half performance by Real. Will we see more of the same in the second 45? And the keeper not really touched by that long-range shot. Phil Foden. Jude Bellingham. Dusan Vlahovic. Well, after pressing like that, maybe the short route to go. Capdevila. City move it forward with purpose. And Bellingham. Henrik Larsson. A City free kick forthcoming. Well, he's certainly been warned, Stuart. No more challenges like that.
Well, he's in no doubt now. He can't foul again.
Capdevila. Now Son. De Bruyne. Showing good defensive judgment. Bellingham. De Bruyne. De Bruyne with options. A chance to eat into their lead. And the keeper more than equal to it. Well, Real Madrid are going to make the change now. On the corner, too close to the goalkeeper that time. 10 minutes to go then. Perfect challenge. Fine work from City to win the ball back. And a simple clearance, a good one. Well, in the closing stages, and City not enjoying themselves out there.
Well, they've had no defensive game plan today. The forwards haven't pressed the ball. The midfield players have been outnumbered, and there is too much space between the defenders at the back.
Might still be able to do a bit of damage. And a goal to tighten things up. They've thrown themselves a lifeline.
Well, here it is again, and I feel a bit sorry for the goalkeeper. He makes a good to start with, but where are his defenders following in? Instead, it's the attacker who's alert. He gets to the ball first, and it's a good finish.
And there's the final whistle, the big headline, defeat for City. What did you make of this?
Well, Derek, it was a poor result, but it was a really tight contest. Both sides had their chances, could have gone either way, but in the end, they will be disappointed.
Pro 3 lagi.
Hello, it's great to be with you. He is going to complain especially about the weather. I'm Derek Ray, ready here in the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfielder Stuart Robson. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say with good reason. It is Manchester City and they face Al Nassr.
Well, thanks, Derek, as always. The scene is set, two good teams, a great playing surface and a vibrant atmosphere. It has all the ingredients for a really exciting game.
Well, he stopped them in their tracks, and he has options available. Must take the lead here. Bellingham. Vlahovic. Opportunity it is. In it goes. The goal for 1-0, and that changes the dynamic.
Head down, hit through the ball and get it on target. That's a top-class finish. There was no stopping that.
So the match has restarted, 1-0 here. And with that, the attack fizzled out. Silva. And Bellingham. De Bruyne. City pushing forward with options available. And it might be. And danger still. And there it is. A goal. I must say, much to the annoyance of the keeper.
Well, here we can see it again. Normally I'm the first to point the finger at a goalkeeper, but I think it's a good initial save. Not sure he could have done much more. Just a bit unfortunate, really, that it dropped to an opponent.
2-0 here, and the ball is moving again. Could be. And a goal! Wonderful stuff as they accelerate away from the opposition.
Well, as you can see, this is absolutely brilliant. It's a great individual goal. Brilliant from him.
Well, the action underway again. So comfortable for City, it's turning into a trouncing. Foden. Oh, good work to deny the opportunity. In it goes! And the second time of asking, and the keeper feels hung out to dry.
Well, as you can see, the first save is a good one, but they can't react quickly enough to the second ball. The keeper's a bit unlucky, really.
Blistering first half display, and just look at that score. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Can he take advantage? Oh, great defending. And there it is, the half-time whistle. Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Difficult to stop him. But they dealt with the threat posed. Can he find the right pass? It should be! And in! Oh yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just look how well balanced he is. He knows he's going to be under pressure, but he shows great composure to hit the target.
And Manchester City will go to their bench. Goals in plentiful supply, 4-1 currently. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. Into the advanced position. Can he finish this? Pressing like that will help the cause. Vianney. And the danger is averted. Foden. Bellingham. Now with Vianney in position. Decided to take on the shot from a difficult angle. Not a memorable effort though.
Well, you have to question the decision making there. Could he have cut it back? The angle was always against him.
Well, it comes down to the final 5 minutes. Oh, great attacking play. It's there for him. And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best.
Well, I won't get tired of watching this. It's an outstanding bit of play. Just look how far he runs with the ball. That's a great goal.
So the current scoreline 4-2. And 1 minute of stoppage time. And there's the final whistle. It goes into the books as a City victory.
Well, Derek, they were better than their opponents in all aspects of the game. They defended well enough, they dominated midfield, and they created chances as well. It was a great performance.
Level 12 tercapai. Oke, ternyata levelnya masih naik, guys. Masih bisa gitu. Paket naik level. Terus aja kita main lawan satu aja. Liga belum bisa masuk. ribu piala. Dapat piala kita. Udah dapat pialanya banyak.
And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And the general feeling is we should be in for a spellbinding occasion. It is Manchester City, and they take on Juventus.
Yes, thanks as always, Derek. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
A City free kick forthcoming. Nesta. Can he make it count? A piece of defending. And Bellingham. Foden. A City corner it is. Goalkeeper's ball, it was always going to be that way. Can they forge ahead? Heung-min Son. Dusan Vlahovic. Manchester City have lost the ball. The referee has decided to give the free kick decision the way of City. An alert reaction. action to tip it over. In a decent position now. Oh dear. Well, that's not one that's going to linger long in the memory.
Well, he had a go there. Nothing wrong with that. But he's got that all wrong.
Textbook closing down, and now they're on the attack. Ball is loose. Ruben Dias. Bernardo Silva. Son. Bernardo Silva. To jump in front. It could be up for grabs. But it just petered out. Moore. And the referee has deemed that an additional 4 minutes are in order. Tobias Moore. And a good tackle. And with that, the first half draws to a close. Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Just the challenge that was required.
Salah. My God.
Juventus, the old lady, may know how to keep the ball. What can they do from here? And City with the ball again. That's a foul, and it will be a potentially dangerous free kick. Well, the free kick taken, but saved easily by the keeper. Moore. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. Fine work from Juve to win back possession. Well, the ball back with City here. Foden, can he put them in front? Quite simply, a wonderful chance was squandered. Tobias Moore. Son. Well read to put an end to that attack. Juventus keep possession, and it's positive possession. What can they do from this position? Well, that's a foul, and it sets up a free kick in a dangerous position. And clears the danger. A City free kick forthcoming.
Well, the atmosphere is so tense inside this stadium, but can they find that moment of magic to win this game? The crowd certainly think so. Just listen to them.
Only 5 minutes left for play, and tension galore with the teams locked together. Juve on the attack. Near the end of this match, level pegging. Failure to keep the ball by the Bianconeri. 2 minutes of stoppage time coming up. Getting forward. Well, that was how to nullify the opposition. And with that, the referee brings this match to an end. Both sides have their moments over the course of the 90 minutes, but it finishes in a stalemate. Stuart, what did you make of it all?
Well, yes, Derek, probably not the best game. I don't think either team played to their potential. The final ball was often lacking, and the chances they...
Nah, masuk divisi Pro 2. Pro 2 kita guys, masuk Pro 2.
Hello and welcome, and I can tell you it was a dry walk to the gantry today. No rain in sight. I'm Derek Ray, and keeping me company in the commentary box today is, of course, Stuart Robson. And everyone here on Have to say, with good reason, it is Manchester City versus RB Leipzig.
Well, we've got everything needed for a good game here. Two motivated teams, a vibrant atmosphere, and some very good players. Let's hope we're not disappointed.
Wonderful chance. In it goes! And the second time of asking, and the keeper feels hung out to dry.
Well, the initial save is a good one, as you can see, but unfortunately it drops straight to an opponent. A bit unlucky, really.
And Leipzig get us moving again. A quick reply required after the disappointment of conceding. Jude Bellingham. Phil Foden. Foden. Phil Foden now. Vlahovic. Oh, might be. There it is. A fantastic goal. No wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, just watch this again. A change of pace, a change of direction, and a decent finish. That's a very good goal.
Ini jaringan guys. Koneksinya. Oke, koneksinya.
And the ball is moving again. 2-0 is how it stands. Now a potentially dangerous position for City. They're absolutely racing away with this. 3 to the good now.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
Ada pembaruan guys. Gerak sister nih. Oke.
The game continues then, and it's been all City. And it might be. Sloppy there, Bernardo Silva. Can he finish? Is it going to be? Vlahovic. Phil Foden now. Dusan Vlahovic. Can he make it count? Not too fussy in clearing his lines. Kevin De Bruyne. Vlahovic. And it's opening up. Well denied by the keeper, but really he only has himself to blame. And with that, the first half draws to a close.
Masuk dari tadi itu bola nggak bisa dikembalikan otomatis ya.
And the ball is rolling again. Leipzig have left themselves with a real mountain to climb in the second half. Can they respond? Making progress, but quick thinking defensively. Son, opportunity. In it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now.
Well, here it is again, and it was never really in doubt, was it? He was always going to score from there.
Makanya ini kita harus clean sheet nih.
And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. Alexander-Arnold. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Son. 30 minutes left for play. De Bruyne has support. Foden. And Bellingham. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. Vlahovic. Now Son. Got to stop him. De Bruyne. Superbly read and executed. And City get the throw in. And a substitution in the wing. Foden. De Bruyne. Vialli. Can he put it away? Banging underneath an avalanche of goals. No let up here.
Well, as you can see, it was a fairly simple finish. You still have to be in the right place, keep your composure and finish it off. And that's exactly what he did.
It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. Son. Well, the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. Chance for Bernardo Silva. A goal! That's 2 for him today. They simply can't stop him. No wonder he's celebrating.
Bernardo Silva.
Well, as you can see, he's a great talent. What a run, what a player he is.
And there's the final whistle. It goes into the books as a City victory.
Well, Derek, what a good performance that was. They did most things right, and their attacking play was inventive and had a real cutting edge. That was a really dominant display from them today.
Uh, 206 minus 72 Pro 3 iya nggak dapat kan menang lah Pro 3 lawan Pro 2 mah guys.
Well, the weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. My name's Derek Ray, and delighted to have alongside me as usual on these occasions, Stuart Robson. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. It's Real Madrid facing Manchester City.
Well, the atmosphere is building nicely here, and we've got 2 teams who like to play good football. Let's hope we get a good game here. It should be.
Kylian Mbappe. Bellingham. Dusan Vlahovic. Real Madrid doing well to regain possession here. Bellingham. De Bruyne. Now with Bellingham. Vlahovic. Can't miss, surely. And it will be a free kick to Real Madrid. Well, not great from the keeper. Well, making amends is all part of the game.
Well, no wonder he looks relieved. That could have proved costly.
De Bruyne. It was going to take an audacious effort to beat the goalkeeper from there. Real Madrid have given us away. Excellent use of advantage from the referee in City's favour. Well, it was one foul too many, and the referee simply had to blow for the free kick. Well, there to intercept. Vlahovic. Bernardo Silva. And that's an important intervention. Dusan Vlahovic. Real Madrid coming away with it. Vlahovic. Real did well to regain control of the ball. Not a bit of an unforced error, and it's going to be a throw. As far as stoppage time is concerned, 3 minutes here. Mbappe. Every goalkeeper would expect to catch that one. The first half here comes to an end.
Ini lumayan ini lawan tiga nih. 0-0 ya. Oke, kita bikin gol.
So back underway here into the second half. Foden, and he has options available. Really clever pressing. Vlahovic. Mbappe. Kevin De Bruyne. Bellingham. Mbappe with it. And Bellingham. Press was on, and that's a fantastic tackle. Superbly read and executed. The ball back with Real now. Kylian Mbappe. Jude Bellingham. Oh, he's lost possession. Well, in the grand scheme of things, pretty straightforward for the keeper. Alexander-Arnold. Phil Foden. How can he take them on and beat them? And that is how to tackle inside your own penalty area. And not one but two substitutions here for Real Madrid. Well, a struggle to get it away properly. Did well to clear it away. De Bruyne. Vinicius Junior. Here's Mbappe. And we will have just one additional minute. And Lebanon must take the lead here. And a goal! At this stage of the game, it might be decisive. And just look at their supporters.
Well, just look at this again. It's so hard to knock off once he gets going. Of course the defending could be better, but that's a great individual goal.
And so the referee blows for full time, and it's disappointment for Manchester City, a defeat for them. Your assessment of the performance?
Well, Derek, the fans are right to expect more. The tempo of their passing was too slow. They were second to the ball too many times and were beaten by the better side today.
Belakangnya lumayan habis yang ini. Oke. lewat, kita nggak dapat apa-apa guys. Kalah 2 kali kita ya, kalah aja tipis 1-0. Barcelona nih.
Hello and welcome, and I can tell you it was a dry walk to the gantry today, no rain in sight. I'm Derek Ray, and delighted to have Stuart Robson sharing commentary duties with me. And we can't wait for this one to start. Viable cause. It is Manchester City versus Barcelona.
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
Alexander-Arnold. And he keeps going. Alexander-Arnold. Well, he tried in vain to get himself back onside.
Well, he needs to show greater awareness there and hold on to the ball a fraction longer.
Joan Capdevila. Florian Wirtz. Went in strongly to win the ball. Ronaldinho. Alexander Sørloth. Mbappe. Can he put them in front? And a goal! Now they've broken through. 1-0 here.
Well, here it is again. He hits this so sweetly, doesn't he? That's a brilliant goal from a top-class player.
On they go again. A wake-up call for the City players, maybe. Can they find a response now? De Bruyne. Nesta succeeded in carrying out his defensive chores.
It's it!
The referee has decided to give the free-kick decision the way of City. Wirtz. Barcelona free kick. It'll be here. Nesta. And a textbook interception. They'll be disappointed with the way that attack ended. Vincent Kompany. Skipping away. Interception to snuff out the danger. De Bruyne. Dusan Vlahovic. Now, who can he play it to? Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Ronaldinho. And the ball with Sørloth. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game.
No.
And the second half underway, with Barcelona looking to build upon what was a largely positive first half showing. Jude Bellingham. And on to Kompany. And Bellingham. Mbappe. Dusan Vlahovic. Son. Bernardo Silva. Vlahovic. Genuine chance. Oh, that was begging to be put home, but the goalkeeper has it. Well, that's the one that got away as far as the keeper is concerned, and a throw-in it'll be. Jude Bellingham. And over the byline, goal kick coming up. Nesta. And on to Kompany. Kylian Mbappe. And the ball with Surlot. Mbappe. Making progress is Kylian Mbappe. And in a perfect position to cut it out. Will he finish? And it's in! A goal for Barcelona. They are the team in charge.
Well, here it is again, and it's really poor defending. They just don't show enough urgency to get tight or make a block, which is why the ball's ended up in the back of their net.
So back underway, but the scoreline standing at 2-0. Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. A genuine opportunity, but it was squandered. Goal kick. And Manchester City going to the bench. A double substitution here. Well, the keeper was hoping someone might get on the end of it, but it will be a throw-in. Phil Foden. Viali! They've got themselves back into it. A lifeline in this game, and this could be a dramatic finale.
Well, look at this again, because this is a really well-worked goal. The passing is incisive, the movement off the ball is bright, and it leads to a fairly simple finish in the end. It's a great goal.
So there we have it, 2-1. Vinicius Junior. 5 minutes left. Vlahovic. No problems for the keeper. Alexander-Arnold. Phil Foden now. And there's the final whistle. The big headline, defeat for City. What did you make of this?
Well, Derek, certainly not their best performance, was it? Just a little bit off the pace for me, and obviously a disappointing result. But the key thing is they bounce back now. They can't afford a repeat performance.
Kalah. Oh, bisa pantesan main bisa kumaha. Oke. Jadinya.
Well, the weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. I'm Derek Ray at the microphone, and joining me for match commentary is Stuart Robson. We're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. It is Manchester United facing Manchester City.
Well, I'm excited by this encounter today. Both teams have a good game plan. Both teams can be physical, and both teams have creative players. It could be a case of who wants it more.
Beckham, encouraging stuff from United. Sound piece of defending. Oh, he's given the ball away. Dusan Vlahovic. Bellingham. Son. It's going to be United's free kick. United have it once again. It's a fine United move in the making. David Beckham. Bruno Fernandes has it. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Vlahovic. De Bruyne. He's in with a chance. And a goal to give them the lead. They have the
pressure and show more urgency, none of which they did, and that's the result.
So underway again here, 1-0 the score. Son. And the free kick awarded to Manchester United. And cutting it out. Good work to win the ball back by United. Just straying offside. Well, there to intercept. Well, totalling up all the stoppages, we'll have 2 additional minutes. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. Second half underway, with City looking to build upon a positive first half performance. Foden. Son. Good work from City to win back the ball. United doing well to regain possession. Vlahovic in with a chance. And a goal it is for Manchester City. They are the team on course for victory.
Well, this is a very tidy finish, as you much pressure, but his strength just allows him to hit through the ball cleanly. It's an excellent goal.
Two 0 here, and the ball is moving again. Well, we're into the final half hour. Son. And opting for power over placement, but not the desired result. Alexander-Arnold. Nesta. And on to Alexander-Arnold. Foden. Trent Alexander-Arnold. Vlahovic. Oh, could be. Not out of the woods yet. De Bruyne. A goal! They're absolutely racing away with this. 3 to the good now.
Well, as you can see, he doesn't mess about here, does he? He's strong, balanced and skillful. That's a top-class finish.
And United will switch things around personnel-wise. Well, the action underway again. So comfortable for City, it's turning into a trouncing. Ten minutes to go. Heung-min Son. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Dias. Trent Alexander-Arnold. Rivaldo. Big chance! Well, there's the final result, and Manchester City have come out on top in this game. Your verdict?
Well, Derek,
Yes,
they were the better
clean
team
sheet,
all
guys.
over the pitch.
Clean
We saw
sheet
good
dan
individual
kok
performances.
ini ya.
We saw an attack which was always
Apanya lebih
threatening,
tinggi dari
and
kita.
they played really well. What a performance that was today.
Teman-teman, kalau kita tapi belum bisa masuk liga nih, sayangnya. Liga Champions kalah terus. Support kita. Aku poin aja dulu, guys. $277 ya, gede banget tadi ya berarti dapatnya ya.
Hello and welcome, and I can tell you it was a dry walk to the gantry today. No rain in sight. I'm Derek Ray, and keeping me company is, of course, Stuart Robson. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say with good reason. It's Aston Villa facing Manchester City.
Well, the atmosphere is building nicely here, and we've got two teams who like to play good football. Let's hope we get a good game here. It should be.
Genuine chance. Oh, that was begging to be put home, but the goalkeeper has it. High pressing and good high pressing. Well, there's a really stylish piece of running. A fine reading of the situation. Son. And the danger's still on. It was an attack of promise, but they couldn't take advantage of the situation. And the attacking options appeared plentiful. Pretty clear who got the last touch, so it will be a corner. Just wanted to get it out of there. Well, they've given him too much space, but nothing comes of it. And he's made headway. Keeper did his job to begin with. It was a chance, but disappointing.
Well, from that position, he has to do a lot better there.
Kane. And the advantage is with City, but play is halted this time. Free kick. Well, the action is going to continue for a while yet. We will have 4 minutes of stoppage time. Kane. Can they take the lead? That's a foul, and it will be a potentially dangerous free kick. And the goalkeeper's touch, that was crucial. Completely untroubled. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. Cleared away comprehensively. City moving the ball forward. Can they forge ahead? And a goal! Now they've broken through. 1-0 here. One 0 then. challenge and a throw-in coming up. Silva. De Bruyne. And now the goal the City fans wanted to see. It's hard to see them throwing this away. So underway again, and a 2-0 advantage here. Son. Harry Kane. Trent Alexander-Arnold. And he read it well. Well, it's a decent-looking attack, this, but the danger averted for now. Son. Dusan Vlahovic. Can he put it away? And it goes! A 3-goal cushion! This is astonishing stuff!
Well, just watch this again. A change of pace, a change of direction, and a decent finish. That's a very good goal.
So 2 substitutes to come on in one go. So the action continues and City really cantering to victory here. Phil Foden. 10 minutes to go then. So getting close to the end of this one and City pushing all the right buttons.
Well, the result has never really been in doubt, has it? They've created so many chances with some brilliant attacking play. I think they've looked an outstanding team today.
Heung-min Son. What a big chance that was. Keeper has the ball. Well, there's the final whistle, and Manchester City have come out on top in this game. Your verdict?
Well, Derek, they were the better team all over the pitch. We saw good individual performances. We saw an attack which was always threatening, and they played really well. What a performance that was today.
Poin.
Well, the weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player, Stuart Robson. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say with good reason. It is Manchester City facing Manchester City.
Well, Derek, when looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
And City coming away with it. Kane. Might be a chance here. Surely. Lang. And he clears the danger. Son. And City recovering possession well. De Bruyne. And Manchester City moving the ball with purpose. And it's going to run through to the keeper here. Alexander-Arnold. Foden. He's going forward well here, but nothing comes of it. Laborde. Now Harry Kane. Laborde with it. Well, that's how to dispossess your opponent. Heung-min Son. Vlahovic. It's a promising City move. And so it is, the first half story has been written. And so the second half gets underway. Almost a case of the two teams saying to each other, whatever you can do, I can do just as well. Coleman. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Nesta succeeded in carrying out his defensive chores. Noah Lang. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Bellingham. Clear to see who got the last touch, so a throw-in it'll be. Jude Bellingham. De Bruyne now. De Bruyne! Emphasis on the clearance, a good one. Ruben Dias. Now with Silva. Son. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Laborde. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. Kane. Laborde with it. Bernardo Silva. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. Kevin De Bruyne. Laborde. Plenty of support here. Heung-min Son. Jude Bellingham. Read it superbly to take back possession. And City on the front foot near the end of this contest. Still level here. Kane. Wonderful tackle. Just 1 minute of stoppage time, say the officials. Harry Kane. Well, trying his luck from a long way out. And that will be all for this game anyway. No goals to report. Defences on top. And Stuart, as ever, interested to get your take.
Well, Derek, I think it was a good tactical battle. There was a lot of endeavour, some good defending, but not enough attacking quality, and that's why we didn't get any goals.
Serangannya mantap. Kayaknya wasitnya tadi. Baik banget. Kedua seru.
And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical analysis is Stuart Robson. Without doubt, a match with the potential to bring genuine excitement. It is Manchester City facing Barcelona.
Yes, thanks as always, Derek. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
Barca have the ball once more. Heung-min Son. And it's Barcelona's turn now. Ritsu Doan. Capdevila. De Bruyne. Son. Taken away from Son. Heung-min Son. And a wild attempt from distance. Not one for the highlight reel, Stuart.
Well, that's a waste. He had much better options there.
Tim Kleindienst. And fed back to the goalkeeper. And beyond the byline, goal kick then. Alexander-Arnold. Foden. Bellingham. Vlahovic. Good work from Barcelona to win it back. Steven Gerrard, and he's through here. Dias. And Bellingham. And very nicely positioned to win it back. Bernardo Silva. On the ball, Ruben Dias. Well, Manchester City unable to retain possession. Well, the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. And the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're 45 minutes in this game. So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. Jude Bellingham. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Barca recovering possession well. Kakachi. Olivier Boscalier. Tim Kleindienst. Throw in here for Barcelona. Ritsu Doan. Now with Bellingham. Ritsu Doan. Kleindienst in possession. "20 minutes to go. Alexander-Arnold. Given away by City. Ritsu Doan. Kleindienst. Barcelona on the... Well, it could be on for him here. Oh, they've done it! They forged ahead, and it might be the goal that gives them victory.
Well, as you can see, he's a great talent. What a run, what a goal, and what a player he is.
Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. Kleindienst. An important interception.
Well, I'm not sure they deserve anything from this game, but there's still time to find that equaliser. And you have to say the crowd have been brilliant. They're still driving the team on.
And so the referee blows for full time, and it's disappointment for Manchester City, a defeat for them. Your assessment of the performance?
Well, Derek, certainly not their best performance, was it? Just a little bit off the... Obviously a disappointment.